Did you know that Lamine Yamal has already defied FIFA regulations and sparked controversy at just 16? Or that he's involved in a tug-of-war between two nations for his loyalty? Stick around, because today we're diving into the untold stories of football's youngest sensation. Lamine Yamal isn't just another promising young player, he's a football prodigy breaking records and turning heads worldwide. But beneath the spotlight lies a web of shocking facts and controversies you probably haven't heard. From bending the rules to intense rivalries, this isn't your typical rising star story. Let's uncover the 10 things you didn't know about Lamine Yamal. Number 10. Broke FIFA rules at 15. One of the earliest controversies Yamal faced wasn't even about his talent, it was about rule breaking. In 2022, Barcelona fielded him in a youth tournament game, knowing he didn't technically meet FIFA's age requirements for that level of play. According to FIFA's strict rules, players under 16 aren't allowed to compete in professional tournaments due to age limitations meant to protect young athletes. But for Barcelona, the rules were more like guidelines, and they took a risk by playing him, certain that Yamal's skills would justify it. Rival clubs were quick to voice their anger, claiming Barcelona's move was unethical and unfair to other players who didn't get similar opportunities. For Yamal, however, this was just the beginning of bending the rules. He went on to dominate the tournament, making headlines not just for his skills, but for his ability to rise above the noise. Number 9. Rejected Real Madrid at age 12. While most young players jump at any offer from Europe's biggest clubs, Yamal turned down Real Madrid when he was only 12 years old. Real Madrid had their sights set on him, and it's no secret they were willing to go to great lengths to secure him. They reportedly made several offers, even promising his family substantial benefits if he'd joined their academy. But Yamal, already loyal to Barcelona, refused, showing incredible maturity and loyalty for someone so young. Real Madrid scouts were reportedly outraged, as the club rarely loses prospects to Barcelona, let alone ones they consider future stars. It's said this rejection fuels Yamal's determination every time he faces Real Madrid, making their encounters all the more intense. Loyalty at 12 years old? That's not something you hear every day. Number 8. Tug-of-war between Spain and Morocco. When you're born into a multicultural background, you're sometimes forced to choose between your roots and where you've grown up, and for Yamal, this is playing out on a public scale. With a Moroccan father and a Spanish upbringing, Yamal has sparked a fierce battle between Spain and Morocco for his national allegiance. Spain moved quickly, capping him at various youth levels, hoping to tie him down, but Morocco hasn't backed down, reportedly offering his family certain incentives that would be hard to refuse. Social media erupts each time he plays, with fans from both countries urging him to pick their side, making his decision-making process a spectacle in itself. And with FIFA's nationality rules constantly evolving, his choice isn't set in stone just yet. This tug-of-war has added another layer of pressure to Yamal's young career, forcing him to choose not just as a player, but as a person. Number 7. Secret feud with La Masia coaches. La Masia is renowned for producing legends like Messi and Iniesta, yet Yamal's journey through this prestigious academy has been far from seamless. Known for his creativity, Yamal reportedly clashed with La Masia coaches who tried to restrict his style, arguing that he needed to stick to the system. Yamal believed this restricted his freedom to play his way, which led to growing tensions. At one point, insiders say he threatened to leave La Masia, stirring fears within Barcelona's management that they could lose their biggest young talent. Barca eventually gave in, allowing Yamal more freedom on the pitch, a rare concession that shows just how valuable he is to the club. These clashes revealed not only Yamal's stubbornness, but also his fierce commitment to playing football his way. Few young players would ever dream of standing up to the coaches at La Masia, but Yamal isn't like most young players. Number 6. Publicly criticized by a teammate. Success can create jealousy, and Yamal's journey hasn't been without critics from within his own circle. In a rare move, one of his former teammates publicly criticized him, saying he was too individualistic and more focused on his stats than on the team's success. This statement caused a frenzy in the media, as many questioned if Yamal's game was indeed selfish or if he was just confident. Yamal didn't let it affect him though. He went on to perform outstandingly in his next match, delivering not just goals but assists and creating opportunities for his teammates. This display silenced many of his critics and showed that while he plays to win, he's also there for his team. It was a strong statement that he's not just about the numbers, he's about making his team better, even if some people don't always see it. Number 5, the youngest player to receive a €1 million endorsement deal. Endorsements are the ultimate sign of a player's marketability, but few players ever land €1 million deals at the age of 15. Yamal, however, isn't your average player. His skills, coupled with his potential star power, led a major sports brand to sign him to an endorsement deal worth over €1 million, making him the youngest footballer in history to do so. The deal was controversial, as some fans and critics argued that a player as young as Yamal should focus solely on his development rather than his commercial value. Despite the critics, Yamal embraced the opportunity, seeing it as a validation of his hard work and an investment in his future. This deal set him apart from other young stars, confirming his status as a player who is already on the path to greatness. Number 4, rivalry with Pedri behind the scenes. Barcelona fans love seeing Yamal and Pedri's connection on the field, but what they don't see is the quiet rivalry brewing off it. Pedri, who was considered Barcelona's golden boy before Yamal arrived, wasn't thrilled with the spotlight shifting to his younger teammate. In training sessions, the two reportedly pushed themselves to outdo each other, and while their competition has improved their game, it has also created tension. This rivalry is carefully managed by Barcelona's staff, who know that the healthy competition benefits the team, but it's an unspoken truth that the dynamic between Pedri and Yamal isn't as harmonious as it seems. Number 3, fined for breaking club protocol. Even the most promising talents need to be disciplined. Yamal learned this firsthand when he showed up late to a crucial training session. Barcelona, known for their strict rules, didn't let it slide. They fined him, making it clear that even their brightest young stars aren't above the club's regulations. For Yamal, this was a wake-up call. Number 2, involved in a viral social media scandal. In today's world, one wrong click can change everything, and Yamal learned this the hard way. While scrolling through his social media, he accidentally liked a post mocking Real Madrid after a tough loss. Within minutes, screenshots circulated, and the like was interpreted as an insult to Real Madrid fans. Yamal claimed it was unintentional, but the backlash was immediate. Real Madrid supporters flooded his comments with hate, and he even lost a chunk of his own followers. It was a harsh lesson on the power of social media, showing that even a single interaction online can impact a player's reputation. Yamal learned from it, and he now manages his accounts carefully, knowing his every move is under a microscope. Number 1, suffered from severe anxiety before matches. Success often comes with immense pressure, and for Yamal, that pressure has manifested in pre-game anxiety. Behind his confident exterior, he's admitted to feeling overwhelmed before big matches. At one point, the anxiety became so intense that he considered stepping away from football to focus on his mental health. However, with support from his family and sports psychologists, Yamal has found ways to manage his anxiety. Today, he uses his experience to inspire others, reminding young fans that even the most talented players face challenges. It's a reminder that mental health is a part of every athlete's journey, and that Yamal's success is about more than just talent, it's also about resilience. From breaking FIFA regulations to navigating fierce rivalries and personal struggles, his journey is a roller coaster that keeps everyone on the edge of their seats. These 10 shocking truths show that Lamine Yamal is more than just talent. He's a force shaping the future of football in ways we've never seen before. As Yamal's career continues to unfold, one thing is certain: the world is watching. Whether he's breaking records, sparking controversies, or inspiring the next generation, Lamine Yamal is a name we'll be hearing for years to come. Don't miss out. Subscribe to Striker Zest for more exclusive football stories.